Hey you guys, I am back. Not with another Amberlynn Reed react. Okay, so today I seen her new video. She's reacting to herself, reacting whatever. And hold on. And so I downloaded it, and I downloaded it once, like I normally do. I use the same website. And while in the middle of the recording, like when she puts like the music on, all of a sudden it goes like, I don't have sound. And I was maybe thinking that maybe she was bleeping her singing out because she was singing and so was her reaction, so she didn't get copyrighted or something. And then there was no sound for like the rest of the video. So I was like, okay, well, I don't know, maybe she made a mistake and she re-uploaded it. So I went ahead back to the video again and got the link and tried to re-download it, and the same thing happened. So I'm like, why finish reacting to it if it's not going to work? So I'm not gonna react to it, but well, I probably can bring up a few points on it. The way she was acting in that video, the way she acted in the videos prior to her getting, you know, more privileged or whatever, I don't know. She seemed more sincere then, more likable. I mean, I'm sure you guys can agree with me when I say that. But I don't know. That's Amberlynn for you. Well, it was kind of a silly video. Like I said, that's really when she was a little more enjoyable. So yeah. But I am off work. I'm driving to go pick up my child from daycare. So I thought, you know what I would, well, not daycare, grandma's, but anyways. So I decided, why not I do something, why show it, I can't even speak today. I'm not gonna edit this, you guys. It's gonna be raw. I'm gonna freaking take it from my camera, and then I'm going to put it right in my computer and then upload it. Might put a few little things in there. Anyways, babbling. So it's like, why not do something different? So that's what I'm doing, something different. I used to carvlog a lot. I did have a channel a while ago, and then it kind of just fell to the wayside because I was traveling a hell of a lot more, and then I got married, then I had a baby, and then I stopped. And then I started up again. But yeah, car vlogs. So yeah, that's that. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that. Probably, maybe not, I don't know. Okay, so I want to say some things. Okay, so my 2 video uploads that I uploaded prior to my 1-week hiatus for work. It was the Zachary Michael reacting to whatever, you know what I'm saying, the Amberlynn one where Amberlynn's reacting to him. And I got a few comments, and you know what, I read all my comments because I want to make you guys know that, or let you guys know really, that I do take the time to read my comments because I want to be interactive with you guys. Sometimes I filter out, sometimes I get, I mean, well, sometimes, I would say I've gotten 3 hate comments. Whatever. I don't care. And I just like, well, click hide user from channel, because, I mean, what's the point? I mean, you can make hate comments, but whatever. And I thought it was really funny, the person, and I went and I watched, I'm bringing it up because when they're saying it, I mean, it's 3 people out of, I don't know, 2,000 or whatever, but they're saying that I'm rude. Honestly, I'm gonna address this. If you guys think I'm rude, fine. You guys definitely can let me know. But I honestly don't think I'm being horrible to Amberlynn Reed. I think I'm doing, you know, just like anybody else is. I don't think we're rude to her. We're just calling them out her and Chantel out on their BS. But apparently I'm horrible to this person, or I'm horrible to Amberlynn. So I went back and I read them, like, or watched the video. I'm like, where am I being mean? I mean, is it the haters or the person who's commenting just taking it the wrong way, like Amberlynn is, where apparently constructive criticism is rude? I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree with this, but I'm old. I know I don't look it. Anyways, I'm 34. Now, I know back in my generation, as far as I ever remember, we never got no participation trophies. Okay, we earned that shit. So why? I don't know. So the reason why I'm bringing it up, I'm kind of comparing it to it. Maybe I'm not comparing it correctly, but we didn't get enough participation trophies. Okay, we had to earn it, right? And nowadays, the newer generation, they're like, everybody gets a participation trophy and everybody's not left out. And this is why we have people the way they are now. This is why people get butthurt. This is why people get upset over the stupidest things like Amberlynn Reed or Chantel, or they're claiming we're ableist. You know, and I also, one thing on that, you know, and it kind of really pisses me off, because it pisses a lot of other people who watch those two people. And you know, it's been passed along. It's all over Twitter. I mean, it's in those subreddits, whatever. She made herself, her and Chantel made themselves the way they are. I was just making sure I was recording. I mean, they made themselves who they are today. They were not disabled to begin with. They made themselves big. And honestly, I don't see being so morbidly obese, I don't see that as a disability. And technically it is qualified as a disability, but for me, it's maybe, I'm sure other people agree with me. I don't think personally it's a disability, period. You earned it yourself. And the way I'm bringing this up is because I'm disabled. And a lot of her other viewers, some of them are disabled, and they didn't ask to be disabled. This is something that they did not want or earn themselves. And then she and Chantel bring up all the ableist shit. That's bullcrap. And she definitely needs to take that damn silver spoon out of her mouth, and she needs to open her mind and realize that what she's actually saying, because she's trying to play the victim, and it's bogus, it's bullshit, and you know, I'm tired of it. But of course, I'm still gonna react to her videos because it's Amberlynn. I mean, why not? If she says that we are obsessed, whatever, and we don't have our own content, whatever. We do have our own content, and we are following the law, you know, of the fair use. We're just reacting to them. So, and yeah, so that's what really ticks me off, is when she brings that shit up, because that is not something that she even has a right to even bring up. And nobody, and out of all the reaction channels I've ever watched, Yaba, Kicking Geese, Such Is Life, Zachary, none of them have ever, or myself, I don't believe we've ever fat shamed her. We're just pulling out the facts. We're pulling out the opinions. We are reacting to them. And then that's just this plain, this what it is. I'm sorry if I'm like hyped up, because, you know, whatever. I'll try to calm down a little bit. But I just been really peeved, and that's why I haven't really reacted to her videos, one, because I was gone or whatever, and her videos are getting boring. But I need to do something else, and that's why I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do a car vlog today. Just making sure I'm recording, because it goes out. So yeah, that's my rant. That's that. But yes. what am I gonna do? Oh, okay. Well, let's just get off this. Off the subject for a minute. Tell me, you guys, what are your plans for the 4th of July? I don't have to work, but I have to work on Friday. I'm probably gonna go up to my property and we're probably gonna do a day camp, maybe day camping or something tomorrow. I don't know. It's just because the family's up there and we like to just get together and barbecue and all that stuff. I'm not really one for camping unless I'm in a camper. There is no way that I'm gonna put my butt in a tent on the ground and camp. I did that as a kid. You know, that was like fun as a kid to get on, you know, get in a tent and like camp, right? That was a cool thing. Now that you're older, like, man, my back hurts, my leg hurts, or something like that. Like, trying to give you any reason just to get out of camping. So that's why we invented glamping. So that's what I do. Then just now I have a kid, I just don't want to camp. I don't know. Maybe it's just whatever. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Normally I'd be listening to music, but of course that's copyright. I'm not gonna get that strike there. No, ma'am. But usually when I'm in my car, this traffic's horrible. Usually when I'm in that car, I listen to podcasts. I'm addicted to them. It's just really interesting and soothing and just, yeah. So I can link them down below. But my favorite podcast, and I think she's on all those, whatever, those podcast sites. I think there's like SoundCloud, iTunes, whatever, any of those, wherever you guys get your podcasts if you listen to them. But I listen to the podcast called The Vanished, and I don't know, it's just severely addicting. Maybe it's just the person that is talking, like she has like a calm like voice, but it's also that it's interesting. I mean, it's not cool, obviously. I mean, it's terrifying that happens, people vanish, but it's really interesting to listen to the cases and see, wow, that's crazy. So I do that mostly. I really haven't like opened that. I mean, I've opened up to you guys before, but I haven't really gone into like my likes or dislikes, or I mean, I kind of like maybe touch bases on that, but you know, I like to talk. And I've mentioned before, sometimes I speak too fast, but then I've kind of slurred my language or my whatever. I can't even speak. I can't even think. I have ADD, and I think it's part of the reason why I talk so fast. But I'm from Utah, so. But I do have a retainer, because I had braces as an adult. I got them off last year, like when I was 8 months pregnant. I got them off. And I actually did get a comment, one of my hate comments. I'll go back to that. This hate comment, they were calling me out because that Amberlynn Reed video that I did a react on about Zachary Michael, whatever. They were calling me like extremely fat, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Well, camera adds 10 pounds, right? And told me I was like a lot bigger than Amberlynn when she first started. And I was like, no, ma'am. I weigh 160 pounds. She was like 360, so no. And then I also have that I was really, really ugly, and that I was too young to have dentures. I don't have dentures. These are my teeth. I just have a retainer, so just because I have a nice smile, you know. I mean, is that why you pay the big bucks, to have a nice smile, to get braces? Dude, yeah. Oh, and another one was, I think I was like babbling on. I was saying, we have opinions, we have facts, and then there's somebody who says opinions are not facts. I'm like, well, duh. I mean, hello, did I say that opinions are facts? Come on. So I guess I'm going back to the whole Amberlynn Reed thing for a minute. So yeah, I mean, you guys can tell me. I mean, you can say nicely, you know, hey Katie, you know, you're kind of rude, or Katie, you know, that was out of line. And if more than 3 people are telling me that I am rude, well, then I would dial it back a little bit. But honestly, I don't think that I am. I think it's just we're speaking our truth. We're, you know, just going over, yeah. So that's that. So it was early on into my channel, and I think I only had like 100 subscribers. I did. And actually Carla, she can probably, Carla, and I remember your name. I know you're, two of a kind. I know your name. Shauna. I remember a lot of you guys were still back there the way back in the day when I only had like 100 subscribers. I did a giveaway. Carla won it. I want to do another one. And the first giveaway that I had, you guys, of course, you guys can't see it on the channel more because I've deleted it because it's since done and over with. But the giveaway I did was Amberlynn Reed's favorite things, and that was, I did some journals, I did some pens, I did some candy bars, King's, like maybe a couple candy bars. I did like a McDonald's gift card, and then I did another gift card. I think it was, I know, it was like somebody, someone's choice. I think Carla can probably remember, but I sent them all. And I want to do one again. So I want to do that when I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I am getting really close. And actually I've gained quite a few between the June 21st and now, July. And I just want to keep saying to you guys, because I don't know if, I mean, a lot of YouTubers do this, but I think a lot of it gets away from YouTubers as they get bigger. But has this been the way the whole time? Gosh, I'm sorry. I want to make sure that I'm expressing my, like, gratitude and my happiness and my thankfulness for you guys that are in my life as my subscribers and supporting me in my channel. So I want to give out, you know, I know, like I said, I don't have thousands of dollars to give away, but I can do small things like I did before, and I just want to, you know, keep that bond. I want to get it, you know, I want you guys to know that I'm not ungrateful. I don't want to turn out like Amberlynn or, you know, ungrateful YouTubers. Okay, you guys, my camera died. You know, I don't know what the deal is with this camera. It's a Sony A5000. My husband bought it for me for Christmas a few years ago. And for some reason, it only likes to record for like 30 minutes, 28 minutes. But then sometimes it gets like hot on the inside. I'm like, well, I know it's kind of hot in my dash, but I have my air conditioning on, so that's probably what you guys are hearing, but that's what happened. Anyways, so as I was saying, yes, I want to do a giveaway. I want to do it when I get to 1,000 subscribers, because I'm not that far, so kind of have to think about what I want to do for the giveaway. If you guys have any ideas, and you guys want to participate in the giveaway, put it in the comments below, and we'll definitely talk about that. Also, back then I did attempt one time. I think only So Psyched would remember. Maybe Roger would remember, but I did a live. I did a live stream. And not a lot of people really showed up. It's because I mean, I was a newer channel, but I was trying to like do different things so I could engage, you know, get more followers and stuff. But what do you guys think about a live video, like a live chat or whatever? Because if you guys want to do like a live chat, I mean, I can work out like on a Saturday. This traffic, and like a Saturday or a Sunday or whatever, like midday or maybe even the morning, like before noon, because I don't know, I have a lot of subscribers that are from the UK, hi, and all like from Europe, like So Psyched and Wizard, and then there's a few others that are from different, you know, other countries, so of course you're time zone is not the same as mine. But if you guys would like to do one, let's arrange it. Last one wasn't planned. It was just like a random thing, and that's also the reason why maybe nobody wanted to join it. Whatever, I don't know. But yeah, how does that sound to you guys? What more can I talk or rant about? Oh, and if you guys actually are new to my channel, and you're just watching this just because, yeah, I am a ranter. Amber Lynn, she gets me fired up sometimes. But when I was going back to the whole ableist type thing, being disabled, whatever, I am, okay? And I brought it up, and I have a video link down there. You know, it only has a few hundred views or whatever, I don't care. But I do have a prosthetic leg. It happened when I was very little. Definitely something that was not my choice. I don't think I really got into depth of it. I know I did show my leg. I showed the mechanics of it and what it looked like. I don't think I actually really went into detail. But if you guys want to know, again, you know, back in the 80s, you know, really back before more medical, like, wasn't advanced, like, a lot of the medicine or whatever, they're like prescriptions that we take, you know, a lot of them weren't really regulated, and I don't know if that could have been a thing, but when my mom was pregnant with me, she was on prescription drugs. The doctors think that might be an issue, but maybe. But if you know the anatomy of a leg, the tibia and the fibia are like connected on the bottom part, I think. I had like a leg, but the bones weren't developed. Like, they weren't fully developed. Like, it looks like I had a leg, but maybe they were shorter than the top part of my leg, so it was out of proportion, if that makes sense. So for the first year of my life, they put me in a bone stretcher, and I don't remember it, but I'm sure it's agony and it's in pain. I was always in and out of the hospital. I was always in body casts, and then they finally gave up and said, you know what, why put this poor little girl through this pain, and we're just gonna chop it off. So that's what happened, and that's what it is. But I'm glad I can walk. I'm glad that I don't let this hinder me. Like I say, yeah, I'm disabled. I get a little ticked off when people freaking make a mockery of a disability when theirs is self-induced. That does kind of tick me off, because I don't use my leg or my disability as a reason to play victim. I think it's bullshit, and that makes a horrible person. To make even a mockery of that, that's ridiculous. It's like saying somebody, you know, who lost their leg maybe later in life due to like diabetes, or they lost it in the war. I mean, they didn't ask to be disabled, and here you are, 500 pounds overweight, and yeah, you're disabled, but it's self-induced. So I'm not gonna go back to that because it'll just get me heated again. But yeah, so if you guys like this car vlog, let me know if you like it, and then maybe I'll do some more. I don't do a lot of them, obviously, and I probably just go off on random tangents, but I'm pretty sure, I've heard from a lot of people that even if you're not like watching my video, you like listening to me in the background. So I mean, you can turn your TV on and walk away or whatever, you know, listen to me. But yeah. Let me know what you guys want to do. Give me some ideas about a giveaway. I would say probably if I'm going to do any type of money giveaway, it's going to be no more than like 50 bucks. But if I can do like tangible things I can buy, and like, you know, small things and stuff like that. And then let me know if you guys want to do it live, or what do you guys think about that. How about you guys give me some ideas? Who do you want me to react to? Like, you can give me some ideas, but I'm gonna have to do my research, because a lot of people I don't watch a lot of like problematic YouTubers, so I don't really have any leg to stand on. That joke. I'm allowed to make that joke. Anyways, I don't have any facts to back up any type of rant or anything like that. But if it's like something you guys want me to react to, definitely tell me, because I want to broaden this channel a bit more. But I'm gonna stop ranting. Traffic's getting worse. Ooh, want me to show you guys a pretty scene real quick before I turn it off? Oh, maybe there's, okay, let's see here. Look at those mountains that I get to live with. I mean, yes, they're everything, they're majestic, they're beautiful, but I want out of this state. Mountains. They do tell me how to get to places though, because the biggest mountains that we have in Utah that point to the east, and yeah, so it gives me directional. So yeah, anyways, I thought I'd show you that pretty little scene there. Just a few weeks, actually just a few days ago, we had snow in the mountain, and actually in Brighton they're still snowing over 4th of July. So I know I said I'm done, but I wanted to show you guys an up close, maybe a better view of it with all those mountains in there. But look, yeah, that's what it is. Stupid cars. Anyways, I was babbling, so yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go, and you guys have a great 4th of July. Bye.